In today's fast-paced environment, teams waste countless hours manually performing repetitive tasks. Merlin Agent Builder is here to change that, empowering you with an intelligent AI agent that automates recurring tasks by leveraging customizable prompts and logical workflows. Today, you'll see how this powerful agent automates the daily delivery of industry news and generates fresh campaign ideas directly within Slack. Let's jump in. Let's go ahead and take a look at the different parts of our agent here. So I've got my agent scope, which allows me to define the overall kind of instructions that I want to provide to my agent, what I want it to help with, what it's designed to help with, and any additional guidelines I want to pass along. I've also got my AI model selected down here, and that's something that's easily changeable in just a couple of clicks if I wanted to. But most importantly, my agent has a set of tools here that has been configured with to allow it to achieve a few different use cases. In this case, it's been grounded in information in its knowledge base around kind of who it's part of as an organization, in this case Acme Corp, which is a consumer electronics organization. It's got a tool here that's able to reach out and pull fresh news articles, so it can help with things like summarizing some of the key trends that it might be seeing, as well as a tool here that's able to reach into our project management tool so it can kind of take that next step and actually take action and create us some tangible project plans if we wanted to as well. But let's bring all of that together and actually take a look at it in action. So I'm going to ask it, what is my daily briefing? And what we'll see here is it's able to go ahead and look at those kind of news articles that might be relevant to us in the organization that we're part of, in this case Acme, and kind of highlight and summarize some of those key things. So instead of me having to manually go through tons of news articles, it's going to be able to pull out those kind of main things that might be of interest to me, those sort of key themes, and that might be something that I want to take forward and potentially maybe make into a campaign idea. And so as you can see, my agent's come back with a couple of pieces of information. So you can see it's come back with some competitor updates. So again, we're in the consumer electronics space, so it's been able to pull back some really helpful information for us on some of our key competitors in that space and some of the things that they're releasing. It's also highlighted some industry trends that might be really interesting. Things like extended battery life really becoming a key differentiator. And it's also highlighted for us some potential campaign ideas. So things like emphasizing battery life and sustainability, or highlighting unique biometric security features. And so it's also highlighted that as a key theme summary, which is great, and provided us with those sources, and we can go ahead and take a look at these if we wanted to. But again, instead of me spending all of that manual time looking at some of these, kind of pulling out the relevant competitor articles, it's really nicely summarized this for me here as well. But let me go ahead, and I'm really interested in kind of expanding on that campaign idea on focusing on AI integration and smart home innovation. So obviously we've got some competitive articles that have come back here, so now I want to take that to the next level and actually create a campaign around that to highlight some of the AI features that Acme has as part of their consumer electronics devices. So in this case, I'm going to ask it to create me a campaign idea for focusing on AI integration, please. And we'll take a look to see how the agent is able to help with this piece as well, and kind of take these kind of news articles and industry trends that is highlighted and actually create a tangible campaign idea for us. So as you can see, it's come back and really created us a nice tangible campaign objective. So the overall idea there, kind of highlighting that AI integrated product ecosystem that we have based on some of those industry trends and some of those recent competitor announcements that we want to get ahead of. It's also kind of positioning us as a leader in the intelligent consumer electronics space. So it's taken all of that into account, those kind of fresh news articles, who Acme is as a company, and actually created us a really nice campaign overview from that as well, taking into account those various sources and broken that down into a few different key areas and timelines for us. But let's actually go ahead and take that to the next level. This is great. It's provided me with this summary, but now I want to create that in our project management tool. So I'm going to ask it, create this as a project plan for me, please. And we'll see how it's able to actually take that next step and actually take action and create this as a nice detailed project plan for us, case in Asana. As we can see, our agents come back and created us that nice campaign over in Asana, which is great. So it's broken it down into key areas and it's provided us that link. So let's go ahead and take a look at that project that's been created for us. And so you can see it's come back with its overall overview. So kind of the main goal of our campaign, the list that we've got. So it's actually broken it down nicely into these different subsections for us, which is fantastic on this campaign that we want to run. And it's also, if you take a look, more closely at some of these items, it's actually created those with blocking points as well, so certain tasks that need to be created previously. So as we saw, we started off with just getting those kind of that high level summary on some of the key industry trends that we were interested in and how it was able to kind of bring that in from various sources and ultimately provide us with that high level summary, so we don't have to trawl through tons of that, but actually made it more bespoke and tailored to us as an organization. It highlighted some key themes that were of interest, in this case the usage of AI and some of those smart home devices being released by those competitors, and brought all of that together nicely for us to create that campaign, taking that final step and that final action to actually go ahead and create this in our project management platform for us as well. As you saw, Merlin Agent Builder not only provides instant and clear insights, but also takes steps on your behalf, helping us create, in this case, that detailed campaign project plan in our project management tool, significantly reducing manual efforts and enhancing your strategic decision-making capabilities. This is just one example of what you can build on one platform for every agent.